hating on my energy? Ooh, say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. Ooh, hey, why you hating on my energy? Ooh, say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you want.
As I was easing along, I saw a doggone gator crossing the road, so I had to swerve over. And as you see right there on my side of the road, that.
How about that? You lay down just when you thought it was going to be in the morning. Then they come out and get you. Yeah. Hey. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, put this in my phone holder. Let's make our way. There's no river to cross, but we go through the woods. Make it snout one time. What y'all thought about the alligator? It was it took up the whole lane. I was like, oh man. I was prepared to see an alligator laying in the road. And thank goodness I was prepared. So I dodged it. Cause that bad boy would have towed up my truck. Excuse me. That's why when you break down out here, you don't get out. You don't get out. And you wind up missing alligator food. Let me turn my bright lights on so I can see. About an hour for us to get out of here, if not longer. Oh me, oh my. It looks like this hole has gotten worse. Like they done tried to remedy it by putting product in it. Let's see. little update. Plans changed yet again. So this load that I loaded to go to Alabama, got there last night. Night shift wasn't loaded. For what reason, I don't know. Got loaded this morning. Pulled out. Josh calls and says, hey, where you at? Told him where I was at. Greenpoint Ag called and they really need product in Waynesboro. You want to run that?
Take the next left onto West Highway 318.
So like it may work a little better for you. I know you want to go home. You may be able to get by the house. But still may be able to go up there, unload that. And come back down and load another one for Monday. I'm like, well, if the money's right.
Continue on West Highway 318 for 8 miles.
Almost there, everybody. What a day, what a day. SUV over there to the left. We'll be in and out of here in no time. Well, depending on, probably end up having to back into the stall and dump. If it is, it'll make for some interesting footage for y'all because it's been a hot minute since I've been over here, and a lot of y'all are new, have never seen this place, and y'all have never seen me have to pull in the warehouse and then you offset back into the stall to dump on the ground. I pull on the scale anyways. different, but gotta get them to sign it anyways, or they may have emailed it over. Okie doke, okie doke. We're gonna do it a little different than we have in the past. He wants me to circle around and go in the other way. See, I'm used to going this way, keep on going around. This way. Just in a line right here in front of it. Just a line right here in front of it.
Yeah, just pull up and we'll get you 5 foot or so off the pilot.
Okay.
Get you back up. You want to load back out the first.
Yeah. You don't want me to bag in there and dump it, do you?
Do what?
You don't want me to bag in there.
No, you ain't got to.
Okay.
I'll push it in.
Okay. All right. Bag in and dump it. Nice to see they done painted these poles yellow. For the longest they wasn't yellow. Y'all should see these bagging skills I got. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright, we dumping it on the ground. Put it in first gear and low gear. Let up off the clutch. Ease forward. That should be done out of that. The tires are running through the material, so it's gonna drag you down. Put it in first gear and ease out. The material dragging you down, so you're gonna go slow, and that gives it enough time to fall out in a nice long, well, short line, and you're good. didn't fold them up. One thing I forgot to do, open my mud flap up. So, miss it. Over to me and back, low gear. Two windrows. Just like that. We done dropped the money on the ground and waiting for it to hit our pockets. Like these, this is why I really like going to these small fertilizer places, because this is planting season. They need it. Guy said they've been waiting on the rail cars. He know where the rail car is at, but they're not telling them when they're gonna bring them here. Not like he can just go out and get it, right? You gotta wait on the train. They could be sitting on a track. He said that it had 300 tons of urea sitting 15 miles from here. Just sat there, and he had to get trucks to bring urea in. This is why trucks are essential and crucial, because when they need it, they need it, and you can always count and rely on a truck to get your product there. It may be cheaper to ship it on the rail, but who's to say when you're gonna get it? Just like it could be sitting straight ahead on that track. But what is it gonna do sitting right there when he can't get it over here to put it inside? Trucks can get it there. You just got to pay us. Cost him more than what I would normally bring a load up here, but there was nothing in the bin. It was zero product in there. But they got some now. Buddy, and like I think I said, I thought I was gonna have to stay out over the weekend, so that, you know, that load got diverted from going up to Decatur, Alabama, and it's like, well, we may send you back down, either load up another one, bring up here, or go back up and continue on up to Decatur. Well, that's not happening, because the place really didn't want to stay out another week. I didn't plan to stay out 3 weeks. I really didn't even have the clothes to stay out 3 weeks. So we're going home. And I really need to go home because, like I said, I need to put a starter on my truck. I need to grease it, which I could have greased it on the road. But we got maintenance to do. Let's head home.
Y'all know I told y'all that my starter was going out on my truck, right? So I called my dad. He went and picked up a starter. He is down there looking my truck over. So if y'all not familiar with the diesel engine, right? Big engine, big transmission, a big truck, so you're going to have a big starter, and that's the starter right there. Well, I should have got it on camera, but all it does now is you hit the key, it's just spinning. So the solenoid is activating the Bendix, but it's not shooting it out into the transmission. Well, excuse me, to the flywheel to turn the engine over. So we got a new one, Delco Remy, which 9 times out of 10, everything is going to be remanufactured, rebuilt for these semi trucks. But we got our hot wire off. You're supposed to disconnect the battery, but I'm not that type of person. I wrap it up. That way it's not going to touch any bare metal. We get our grounds loose. Right there, we got our trigger wire that goes to this solenoid here. And we get our 3 bolts out. And then that heavy joker will come out. Old starter, new starter.
Wait, same number.
Same number.
Same, okay. Get somebody used to, like, know them old, and they used to rebuild them. Now they just throw away. And light. Yep, it is. I'm standing here holding like this, but trying to get that thing pushed up. You know, I got it. You got it. Yes. It is. It's like I can do it. Now my shoulder's a little bit better than what it was. But when I tried to put it up in there, I ain't no way I could get it up under there. Should have took you some of that oil and stuff out of that cavity up under there. Can you see it yet?
Try to get a shot of it in there too. Where the starter going in it. Well, you made that look easy. I told you it was. What you said?
Not being 150 pounds.
I tell you what, though. Try that on the Cascadia.
Oh shoot.
I'll tuck back up on there. Can
you hear the air.
And they ain't got no doghouse inside, do they? Good night. You know, my barber got that doghouse in it. You could take it loose and see the back, get to the back of the motor. So how you supposed to get to that?
Only way is you gotta crawl up underneath the truck and
squeeze between the transmission and truck.
Yep.
Now, how many people can do that?
I told him I'm sorry.
I could do it.
Yeah, you could probably.
I told him I'm sorry that, you know, ain't nothing I could do. I mean, yeah, I could have laid down on the ground.
Yeah, but
whatever,
you know,
but it's, I mean, at the end of the day, it's his truck, right?
Yep. So you know when you gonna get a mechanic to go through there, come out there and do that, and what they gonna charge him because of how inconvenient that is.
I gave him a number to call somebody roadside. That's about the only thing I could do for him there. I wasn't fixing to lay down on the ground and everything. Now, if it was something simple, yeah, I would have stayed there to help him try to fix it, but
yeah. You need to put something between these two lines. What you need? What were you looking for?
I'm looking for this right here. You good? Your legs shaking. You finna fall?
It's been hard work, ain't it, Jack?
I almost fell a couple times. And my back hurt a little bit because I hit the hood.
You can't straighten up, man. Fire back up.
Yes, sir.
Both of them. All
Yeah.
of them. I'm kind of quick. Jack, you supposed to been filming it.
The new start is on, y'all. Now let's see what it do.
Mosquito bit me an itch.
You blocking the camera with your finger because it is recording.
You made that look easy.
Looks like we're gonna finish just in time before the rain starts.
Well, the sun coming out, then the rain goes.
It's starting to rain. It's starting to rain.
Well, the start is starting.
It ain't zooming.
It ain't zooming.
How the sun go out there and start raining?
Go and put that one in and you want to keep that in the truck for a spare, just in case.
The cap?
No.
Oh, the starter.
The starter.
Is that a new cap?
Yeah, he got a new cap up there already.
Isn't that the 16-pound one?
This is 15.
Oh.
Yeah, he might want to keep it. Just in case, I don't know. Jack, you gonna
cut it off now.
Jack, put on your
unloaded ones back in. Get unloaded sooner or later down here at Mayo. We can go back down there to Fort Meade and grab another load to go back up to Waynesboro. Howdy, howdy. We are back down here in Fort Meade, Florida. So we were supposed to come back down here and load it. Finally go up to Alabama with the good money load. Well, once again, the rail line has dropped the ball. So that place we went to Friday, we got to go back there in Waynesboro because the rail still tell them they don't know when they're gonna get the cars over there too. So I got switched up again, which is cool. We're still getting paid pretty good to go up there. I mean, if you look at it, I'm still making with the round trip because I'll go to Savannah and load and come back down. So with that round trip, I'm still making the same amount of money. Cool with me. And I don't have to go up into Alabama. Because if y'all know me, I don't like Alabama. I don't like it. I should put air in my seat and pump it up, but I just kind of sit up, lean up, look down the hood. I didn't turn my AC off. Now I'm trying to keep creeping without kicking up so much dust. Have I ever brought y'all in here in the daytime? I don't know if I have. I know the past couple times it's been nighttime. So much easier for them to make this a lot wider and give you some more room. They could make it smoother too, but they don't. So anywho, I told them we'll be sitting at the gate waiting on them in the morning. They'll have their product because unlike us, we'll get it there when the real car won't. That's pretty neat.
Oh, had to stop and stretch my legs. Sure wish I was having one of them right about now. Gotta make my way on up the road. Give the truck old once over. Stretch my legs a little bit. Whew. We're gonna get back on the road. Yes, sir. Go inside and use the bathroom. Oh, we got some snacks. Man, we ready to ride on, baby. Ready to ride on. Still got a little ways to go, but we're gonna make it do what it do. But we're gonna make sure we're gonna be there in the morning so they can have what they need. Little pile right there. That's all that's left. We backed up to it. Drew a line. Then he'll push that on up in there. And I'll back it in and do it one more time.
we got another load. We're going back down to this sorry Port of Brunswick and load to go across the state of Georgia to Doe Run, I believe is where we gotta go. So we're going to get another load of fertilizer and shoot across. Hopefully we can be in and out of Brunswick. That way we can get this load on and off today and see what else they gonna have for us. So yeah, let's beat feet, make it shake, put the money in the bank.